Welcome, brave warriors. The land has been steeped in chaos once more. We need your help. You must align yourself with the belief to guide you through this journey. Gather your allies, for only the brave will survive this endeavor. May fortune be ever in your favor.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to me explaining how Season 4 of the members games that I've created for my channel is going to work for this season. Now, first off, before we jump into that, I want to say thank you to all the members who, current or former members throughout the year, who have been a part of this little special, unique game that I've built. And because of you guys have inspired me to continue to create and build upon what I've already built in order to make this unique thing to our community even better. And because of your guys' support, we are now diving into the 4th season of the members games that started out just as a little idea that I wanted to create to give back to my community, now turned into a full-blown kind of a game. So I just wanted to say thank you. Now, for Season 4, it's going to be completely different. As you saw with the little mini teaser trailer thing that I did, it's going to be completely different from the first 3 seasons. As for the first time, all the members that are participating will be joining forces. They'll be working together in order to take down a group of dark forces that have taken over China, and the goal of the members is to take down the main boss. Now, the main boss for the game is going to be a character, a conglomeration of this character that has caused probably trauma to all of us. That is correct. The main boss for this game will be a conglomerate force of all the Lu Bus you've ever fought in the Dynasty Warriors games. Every single one of them has to be taken down in order for the members to win. Also, what's brand new to Season 4, because everyone's working together, is the element of Dungeons and Dragons. So I'll be playing the role of the Dungeon Master, and I'll be giving the players things to react to or questions to respond to, and how each player or member individually responds to that question or scenario, they will be given certain attributes, or they'll level up certain attributes based on how they respond. So like I showed in the beginning, the ambition, the benevolence, or intelligence, whatever it may be, will be leveled up or decreased based on how you respond to a specific situation. Now, jumping into how the game kind of operates, starting off, players are going to be able to choose a position on the map to start with. The 4 places to choose from is going to be Beiping up in the top. In the west we have Xiliang, and then in the bottom we have Nanzhong, along with the territory of Huiji. So if you decide to join the games, even after the game starts, you'll be entering from one of those entry points and meeting up with current players who, need reinforcements, whatever it may be, whatever you guys decide on why you decide to pick one. Each area will also have a certain level of difficulty. The top one, Beiping, will be the easiest versus, I think, Nanzhong, since it's surrounded by the red and the greens, will be the most difficult. Now, speaking of the colors, the different colors is going to indicate different regions. So the blue regions are all easier bosses. Every piece on the land, or like every land, has a boss that has to be defeated in order for the land to be taken. So the blue is the easier bosses. They have one special or one unique effect, and they don't have as much HP as the red. The red are a little bit stronger than the blue. They have 2 abilities and I think twice as much HP. And then the ones in the green that surrounds the main point where Lu Bu is residing will have much stronger abilities and much higher health. So that's the basics on how the map works, where the characters or where players will start. You'll have little indications on the map, which I will demonstrate. You'll have like a person on Beiping, a person down in Nanzhong, and when they take territory or when they accompany territory and they can start moving around the map, I will move their icons around the map to indicate that they are moving to a certain location or going to help a player or whatever it may be. So if you want to help somebody, or if you want to do something in a specific territory, you need to be either near or in the territory in order to do that. So that's the one thing that's going to be different for all my season guys, that instead of just being able to kind of attack from anywhere, your position on the map will be vital. Now moving into how battle works. Now if you played any of the first 3 seasons, you're going to have this down pretty well, but if you're brand new, I'm just going to walk you through very simply how a battle runs. So as a member or player of the game, you're going to have a certain number of characters in your roster, ranging from 3 all the way up to 10 people in your given roster. You pick any Dynasty Wars character you want. You can create your own character just like you do in the Empires games to add to your roster. So whoever you choose, whatever you have for your roster, and you go into fight, either attack or defending, you're going to roll a pick command. You will roll a pick that's unique to you. It'll have your name and the word pick, and then a character will come out to fight for you. The enemy will also have a pick command as well. They'll have some enemy come out to fight, and then you have these 2 characters fighting. So we have you on this side, and we have the enemy on this side. So your character comes out with a predetermined amount of stats: power, intelligence, and appeal. Whatever their predetermined stats are, they come out and they're ready to fight. Same thing with the enemy. Now once this has happened, you guys are 2 squaring off for a fight. You guys will now roll a boost pick. You'll roll your boost pick depending on your membership level. You roll the boost that is correlated with your membership. And then the enemy will roll a boost roll as well, depending on the situation, whatever's happening. And then the stats of these characters will change. Whoever has the best 2 out of the 3 out of the categories is the winner. So if there is a tie, you guys will re-roll up until the point where there is no longer a tie. And that's pretty much the basics of how the battle works. As you come into the stream or come to play, the people that are more seasoned, and of course myself running the stream, will help you through the little intricacies or things that might happen that I'm not able to explain right here, or the video would be kind of long. The last few basic things I want to cover, mainly for the people that are coming in from the last 3 seasons, and then also for my newer players as well, is dark characters, random events, and enemy turns. We're going to start off with enemy turns and random events because they're kind of the same thing. So after every turn, there will be a randomly generated event that the players will have to respond to. So it could be me asking a question, or like you run into somebody and they say this, how do you respond to them? Or it could be a trivia question, who is the leader of the Wei Kingdom, right? Something simple, whatever it may be. It will range in difficulty, trivia questions or the situation, and how you respond will either increase your attributes, your gold, powers, whatever it may be, depending on what the situation calls for. After every 3rd turn, the enemy will get a turn. It's called a soft turn. And the reason it's called a soft turn is because the attacks that the enemy will be doing, or the moves, or whatever it is that they're doing, is a little bit lighter than the hard turn. So after every 5th turn, they get a hard turn, which is a much more harsher attacks that they will send. Like they'll send like actual bosses after you. They'll send dark characters. They'll send more powerful people, or they'll do things that are more of a nuisance to you than the soft turns. Soft turns are just like little jabs or little things that are like annoying, but the hard turns are things that the characters or the players in the games have to really pay attention to. And then finally, for dark characters, which will also be another unit part of the enemy team, every playable character or NPC that I added for this game will have a dark version of itself, which will be a stronger and more powerful version than the original version. In order to free them, you need to defeat them 3 times. Why is that important? Is because after you select your initial characters, 3, 5, 7, whoever you pick, right? Every other character that has not been freed yet cannot be recruited until they are freed. Now, if you buy an item or something that allows you to bypass that, there's a lot of little things that you could do, right? But from a basic standpoint, once they are freed, then you can recruit them. But every character will be locked in this like dark mode until they are defeated 3 times overall. And that's pretty much it for the basics for this video. If you are interested in the more intricacies, if you're really interested in maybe playing or becoming a member, there will be a just link in the description for the guidebook, the sheet, everything that you need, the Discord, everything that you need in order to connect with me or just to read more about it and try to get an understanding of how to play. If you want to stop in for a stream, I stream on the weekends from, usually it's like 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And if I don't stream, I usually will post it in my Discord. So join the Discord if you are interested in joining the streams or becoming a member, any of that good stuff, all the questions. You can put in the comment section. I will answer any question that you guys have. Well, that's pretty much all I have, guys. If you are new to the channel or if you've been around for a while, you'll know that I love Dynasty Warriors. All my content revolves around this game, this series, my favorite in the world. I don't think I'm ever going to get tired of making content for this. I don't know why. I just love it. I don't know why. I can't explain it. Maybe it's nostalgia. I don't know. It's got its moments where it's like, oh, Kalei's doing that again, you know, but it's hard for me to walk away from this franchise. It means a lot to me as a person And that's why I'm building this game, because I want to just be more a part of it. This is how a way for me to do it, and hopefully connect with more people out there that love this game and build a community that is just loving this game. And that's really the goal of the game, the channel, and everything that I make for this channel. Anyway, if you guys are interested, again, comment down below, join the Discord, or click the join button down below to have all the explanations and stuff like that. This video will also be there as well to explain anything. And again, just reach out to me on Discord in the comments. I will respond directly. And with that being said, that's all I have for the video, guys. I hope to see you all on the battlefield in Season 4, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much, everyone.